Howdy folks, TechTexN here, bringing you Banished Part 6. Yes, we are already on the 6th video, and this town is really starting to grow. We have 28 adults, 3 children, 3 students. We have ourselves a town hall, we have a church, we have a hunting cabin, gatherer's hut, forester, and a market. And I believe last time I was discussing about the trading post where you could store stuff there for trading. We'll need more items here, so eventually we'll get some more firewood and put more firewood in there. And we got done building the pasture, so that way when we do get livestock, we could put them directly in here, and we'll assign workers to it at that time. Still, no one's died yet, so that is good news. However, let's take a look at some ages here. We have people in their 50s, 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 50s. Okay, we're good. Healthy bunch. Alright. That's what we like to know here. And 3 students. Okay. Now let's kind of go over the market. Right now, you could assign up to 12 people to a market. For now, I'm just going to assign 2 people. I think that should be good. Let's see, we have a trader over there. Vendor. Right here. See, this is why I keep this open the whole time, so I could just jump over here and assign these people on the fly. The amount of food has gone down to 3,400. I wonder if I'm going to need to increase the amount of food that we're producing. We already have a full group gathering, almost a full group hunting and fishing. Let's fill up the hunter's cabin. Alright, the rest can labor. The blacksmith is working hard on making tools. We might increase this limit since we're going to start. Whoa, not that much. I'm thinking maybe 70. Yeah, let's make the total 70 there. So he'll keep making tools until there's 70 of them. That way they'll last a little longer between times I need to assign the blacksmith. Alrighty, so I was kind of clearing away some areas here, but I really want to get a forester over here. So let's work on that first, because we do need a forester that does cut away trees so we can have a regular production of trees. So let's cut away as kind of a central segment here. Let's figure out where I'm going to put him first. Woodcutter, Forester's Lodge. Alright, kind of central, maybe here. That would be good. Right where that, right between those 2 dead trees. That'll work. So let's clear this little spot right here. Can't see anything because the weather's a little icky. And you see here, currently the vendor is bringing stuff from the storehouses to the market. He's already brought 4 leather, and he's about to drop off something else. Let's see what else he drops off. Maybe if I speed things up a little. Oh, he dropped off a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. Look at that. They're already pulling a lot of stuff. But it becomes a central area for people to pick up their stuff. I'm going to leave this space open in case I need to put another stockpile. I don't know if I can put one there because they have to be a certain required size. Let's see, how we unclose? Oh. Okay, yeah, I forget. Whenever the supplies are in transit, they do not show up on your inventory. So, don't always assume you're low on something if you know you have something somewhere. There's a good chance that it's just in transit from one building to another, and it'll pop back up. For a moment, we only had 10 clothes, and it jumped to 36. But it did have me a little worried there. Oh, the trader! We have... a trading vessel has arrived. Okay. What can we trade? Ah, cattle! I want cattle! Okay. Excellent. Oh! Okay. If I get 100 more firewood, so I'm going to have this guy wait. And we'll go ahead and get a head start and get some more in there. Okay, we have a woodcutter assigned, so they'll keep cutting away. So, I do want this. I'm going to keep this window open, and I'm going to crank the speed. We want to be able to get some cattle. Oh, I am so glad he arrived. Where is he from? From Glenny. So, yeah, under the order page, I didn't show you this last time. Under the order page, you probably won't need cattle. It tells you which town they're from. And, of course, these are random made names, but you'll notice that there's a difference. Some of them provide more livestock, some provide more seeds, and others provide other various goods. So, you kind of get to know them a little bit after a while. And here, I'm clicking on the ones that I want to request on the next order if they have it available. I definitely want both sheep and chickens. So after I get some cattle in here, I'm definitely going to get some sheep and chickens next time around. I want to build another pasture after this so that way we can have... Oh, don't close that out. Okay, how many do we have? We have 240. Good! Yes! Alright, let's go ahead and get a herdsman. Trade. Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day. I don't think I need two. I don't think we have to worry about that. And there he goes. And as you can see, they start off by putting the cattle in here. So we need to get the cattle from here to here. And what you do is you select the pasture and you select which type of livestock you want in there. So in this case, I'm going to click cattle, enable or disable production at this site. I believe that enables it. So from here, wait, how did I get him over there? I'm pretty sure he's supposed to go there automatically. How do I get him over there? I could have sworn I've figured this out before. Maybe I'm waiting on the herdsman to get there? Okay, we can have up to 20, but maybe we're waiting on the trader. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, who's gonna get this cow out of here? Okay, I thought I had this figured out before. I had no problem last time. There he goes. Okay, it just took some time. So finally, the cow is now over here. He is going to grow big and healthy. And we'll eventually have 20. And what's cool is if you have at least 10, and you have to have at least 10, then you can split it. Now, if you have a pasture that doesn't carry up to 10, then you won't be able to split it. That's why I made a large one to begin with. So make sure you make all these take up a good amount of space, so that way you could split them and put them into others, and you can keep multiplying them over and over again. Now, let's say you've already... oh, wow. The blacksmith has made the necessary tools. Good. You don't need them there anymore. Alright, the traders, we only need about 2. So let's put the rest to laboring. And we're still waiting on people to clear that spot. So we'll crank the speed. But if you've already built a pasture where it doesn't hold enough cattle, and you're thinking, oh, that was a bonehead move, you know, I made the same mistake, but don't worry. You could still empty it into another large one that you create, and then have them multiply in there, then split them again to put them back in your original one, unless you want to rebuild the original to make it larger. So you can still do some moving around as needed. You just have to build another pasture to get that done. Alright. Oh, you can see they put a lot of stuff in here. It's already halfway full. I like having lots of stuff. And I might increase the limit on the fire logs. And the reason why is we're definitely going to need more, and we're going to need a lot more for trading. So we're definitely going to do that. Oh, that's right. They're clearing this area. I was wondering where we got all this stone. Stone and iron. We have a good amount. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and assign a task to build a forester. Even though they haven't cleared the area, a lot of times they'll just clear it automatically. So let's turn it around a little bit there. Make sure I get it in the right spot. Yeah, sure, that'll work. And we'll eventually need a road going there so people can walk a little faster. I didn't think this through, did I? You know, I'm not sure. No. Well, people are just going to have to walk over that. Because apparently I blocked off any means of getting to the road because of this. That's okay. Alright, I got 2 builders on it. And I'm going to keep my herdsmen in here at all times. You can bring it down to 1, just so long as you always have someone working on it. That's key. Alright, so far happiness is fine. Health went down a little bit. Oh, that's because we rebuilt the herbalist, but I forgot to put someone in there. So, I've assigned 1 person, so the health should go back up in due time. Our overall inventory is doing okay. We're gonna have to find other means of food here soon, because I'm gonna fill these suckers out so they're working to the max. I think at this point we're only gonna need 1 trader, since we don't have another vessel in. We've already got the counts where we want them. Uh-oh, what's low? Firewood. Woodcutter's working. Probably because we took it all to the trading post, but it's there now, so we don't have to worry about it. Actually, you know what? We do not need a trader at the moment, because I'm not going to add anything here just yet. We'll wait for our resources to go up a little bit. What's our leather look like? Do we need to make more clothes? Yes, let's make some more clothes. Let's do that. There we go. Build, build, build! Almost done. He's probably going to get hungry before he's done. He's going to walk away to go get food. I hate it when builders do that. Don't get me wrong, you know, I want them to eat and be healthy, but he has to walk so far just to get a little bit of food and then walk all the way back just to finish a small percentage. Alright, so now we have another forester lodge, and we do need to assign foresters to it. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So I have 1 at each forester lodge. But this one I'm setting to cut and plant. So they're going to do both cutting and planting. I'm not going to put herbalist or anything like that over here. This is a strictly forest area. So I'm not going to build any buildings in this area. I'm going to clear any stone or iron. I think I already did that. So eventually you'll start seeing some baby trees planted. So it's kind of a nice look. We'll probably... I hate how I messed this up right here. So what I'm going to have to do is figure out... I'll probably build a tunnel through here so citizens can get through, because I do eventually want to build in this area. I'll probably put another forester lodge and herbalist and hunter and gatherer over here. And I'll build my town this way. Alright. Reserve logs low. We can fix that. Easy. Haha. There we go. Remove all that. And we'll just build some buildings up here in the meantime. Because we have 30 adults, 3 students, 1 child. Okay, that tells me we might need to build some houses for growth. Because right now, our population, 21 families, but only 9 homes. So that ratio is getting a little unbalanced. So we need to build some homes. And at this point, we could build some stone houses. Now, as you can see in the description where my mouse is, it could provide extra warmth than wooden homes. So if you have the stone, go ahead and build a stone house. They look a little different too. Here, I'll build it over here. You know what? I'll build 2. Why not? This is my time. Now you have the option of building a boarding house. I really haven't had to do this, except under one condition that I found. Whenever you get nomads, I found that having a boarding house ready is good, because if 10 nomads arrive, you don't have enough housing for them. At least this is temporary. However, if you put all the nomads for building and just build some houses real quick, they'll have homes in no time. So even then, I haven't found much use of a boarding house, so I haven't really built one. Comment below if you find the boarding house all that useful. And so far we have no nomads requesting citizenship. We normally get an alert for that, so you don't have to check that all the time. Alright, our town is pretty productive. Our food is going back up, so that's good news. Everything is going back up. We don't have any coal, so eventually we do need to build a mine. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could... that's kind of far away. I want a nearby mine. Where can I build a mine? I'm just going to hover the mouse around to see where I can build... Where is the mine? Here we go. Oh, I could just build it right there. Kind of destroys my tunnel idea. I guess I could do the tunnel down here. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and prep for a mine to be put right here. Now what's cool is you can click on something and you can actually, I think you could pause. Yeah, you could pause the building so the builders won't build it yet, but I think we can do it. I think we're good. Okay, notice my happiness went down half a star, so at some point I probably do need to assign a cleric to the chapel, so probably won't do it yet. I have 4 laborers. I could probably give one up, but I want to get my number of logs up a bit, so I want to keep my laborers working. Then later on I'll assign a cleric. With that said, I think we are all out of time for this one, so we got a little bit more done, inch by inch, and our whole fire catastrophe is no longer a catastrophe at all. We are back in business over there, and we are in business in this vicinity, and we even have some cattle growing, so that's great news. Hopefully it will continue to grow and we'll have tons of cattle, so therefore tons of leather and food. So with that said, click subscribe below if you want to see more. Comment below if you have anything you want to add to this. This is a really good game, and I'm sure there are a lot of hints and tips and tricks that you can do to get your town growing faster. Let me know what y'all think about the stone quarry for those of you who know about it, and tell me what's the best way to operate the stone quarry, which we don't have yet, and whether or not it's really worth building. So with that said, y'all have a good day. Bye.